Welcome to Boosting You, the ultimate wellness platform. And I'm Shirley McLean.
And I'm Dr. Sue Peacock. So today we're talking about something that's truly fascinating and absolutely essential. We're going to talk about brain awareness.
I'm so excited about today's conversation. Our brains are amazing. They literally run everything that we do. And yet, we often don't think about how to keep them healthy.
Yeah, exactly. We tend to take our brains for granted, don't we, until something goes wrong. But brain health is as important as heart health or physical health. And it's never too early or too late to start looking after it.
Absolutely. And brain awareness is about understanding how lifestyle choices impact our cognitive function, our mood, memory, and even how we age.
Yeah, things like nutrition, sleep, stress management, mental stimulation, physical exercise, all of those things play a huge role in brain health.
They really do. Studies show that regular physical activity not only benefits the body, but it also boosts brain function, improving memory, mood, and even reducing the risk of cognitive decline.
Yeah, yeah. And another sort of key factor in all of this is that sort of mental stimulation, isn't it? So challenging the brain with new activities like, learning to play an instrument, learning a new language, or even doing puzzles, all of those kind of things helps build that cognitive reserve.
I love that. It's like building a buffer that helps the brain stay resilient even as we age. And it's never too late to start. As we keep on saying, the brain remains adaptable throughout our lives. So thanks to something called neuroplasticity.
Exactly, yeah. Neuroplasticity means the brain can kind of rewire and adapt even after injury sometimes and in later years. And that's why continuing to learn and to engage in different things is so, so important.
And we mustn't forget the role of stress. So again, chronic stress can really be damaging to the brain, affecting that memory, focus, and even shrinking areas linked to emotional regulation as well.
Yeah, stress management is absolutely critical. So practices like mindfulness, just breathing exercises, spending time in nature and proper rest, all of those things protect our brain from that overload.
And of course, sleep is another major pillar. Good sleep isn't just about feeling rested, it's essential for memory, consolidation. I can't get my words out today.
You're saying consolidation, aren't you?
That's the one. Emotional processing and clearing those toxins from the brain as well.
Yeah, that's key, isn't it? I quite often describe that to my clients as sort of nightly housekeeping service for the brain. Without enough of it, everything from mood to memory to judgment just suffers if we don't do that properly.
And let's also highlight the connection between heart health and the brain health as well. What's good for the heart, like a balanced diet and exercise, that's also good for the brain.
Absolutely. So, the healthy diet that's rich in fruit and vegetables and healthy fats and lean proteins, all of those things, support that cognitive function, don't they? And may even reduce the risk of conditions like dementia.
Yeah, and social connection plays a role too, doesn't it? Engaging socially helps keep the brain sharp and reduces the risk of cognitive decline.
Yeah, it really does. I think loneliness and isolation has been linked in research studies, doesn't it, to high risks of mental and cognitive health issues. So staying connected to people is absolutely vital.
So when we talk about brain awareness, it's really about taking a holistic approach, that body, mind, lifestyle, and relationships.
Yeah, exactly that. Absolutely. It's about making those small, consistent changes that have that profound impact over time. Again, it's not about perfection, it's about nurturing our brain day by day.
And it's also knowing when to seek help. So if you notice changes in memory, focus, or mood that concern you, it's important to speak to a healthcare professional early.
Certainly is. early intervention can make a